really putting in work. Except she wasn't. She went to the Super Bowl.
You can't be selfish, because I seen you at the All-Star game before and you wanted to score and not pass the ball.
Angel Reese's Super Bowl appearance turned into a nightmare as her publicity stunt became a massive PR disaster. While top athletes were focused on their game, Reese was busy chasing the spotlight. The internet mocked her, analysts questioned her priorities, and even her own fans struggled to defend her. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark was in the gym, proving why she is the real star. Reese has always portrayed herself as a big personality in women's basketball, but there is a fine line between confidence and delusion. At the Super Bowl, she acted like she was the biggest star there, and fans were not impressed. People questioned why she was there and how she was trying to use the event for self-promotion. The biggest controversy erupted when Reese called another player selfish. Fans found this ironic, given her reputation for poor shot selection and ignoring teammates. A viral tweet summed it up. Did she really just say you can't be selfish when she takes 30 shots and misses 27? While Reese was at the Super Bowl, Caitlin Clark was in the gym, and that's the key difference. Clark doesn't need viral moments. Her game speaks for itself. She is breaking records, setting new standards, and inspiring the next generation. Meanwhile, Reese is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. The numbers tell the real story. Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement alone drew 1.1 million viewers, while Reese's unrivaled league games struggled to hit 100,000. Clark is pulling NBA-level attention, while Reese is failing to engage her own fans. Reese presents herself as the face of women's basketball, but when it's time to perform, she disappears. Her hype bubble is bursting. If she was as great as she claims, the rankings would back it up. ESPN's latest WNBA rankings place Clark near the top, exactly where she belongs. Reese barely made the top 15. This is Reese's biggest problem. She believes being famous is the same as being great. Clark is building a legacy, while Reese is clinging to controversy. Clark doesn't have to tell people she's a game changer. She proves it with every performance. Reese, on the other hand, is constantly seeking validation, trying to convince the world she matters just as much as Clark. But the truth is, she doesn't. Clark's impact on the league is undeniable. She's bringing in more fans, more sponsors, and more money, elevating the sport to new heights. Reese, on the other hand, is just fighting to stay relevant. Her Super Bowl stunt wasn't just a minor mistake, it was a massive public embarrassment. The most shocking part, even Reese's own fans couldn't defend her this time. Normally they rush to support her, but this time, even they admitted she was doing too much. When your own supporters can't justify your actions, you know you've messed up. While Reese was making headlines for attention-seeking, Clark didn't even need to be at the Super Bowl to dominate discussions. She was still breaking records and proving she's on another level. Deep down, Reese knows she's not on Clark's level. That's why she constantly stirs up controversy, to keep people talking about her. But at some point, people stop caring. And after this Super Bowl stunt, that moment might be here. Reese's attempts to stay relevant aren't working. The unrivaled league isn't drawing viewers, her games aren't making an impact in the WNBA, and now even her biggest publicity stunts are failing. Meanwhile, Clark's influence is only growing. The gap between them isn't closing, it's widening. If Reese truly wants to be remembered as a great player, she needs to focus on basketball instead of social media clout. She needs to stop chasing Twitter trends and start putting in the work. Right now, she's not building a legacy, she's just accumulating embarrassing moments. The Super Bowl disaster wasn't just a PR blunder, it was a career-defining moment. If there was any doubt about where Reese stands in the basketball world, this erased it. Clark is on another level, and Reese is desperately trying to convince people she belongs on the same stage. But after this stunt, even her biggest defenders had to admit she's not there.